So Miami Dolphins OTAs roll on. We talked to Julius Thomas today, got some insight on the cerebral part of the game that he also excels at. And we got an update on Ryan Tannehill. Guess what? He looks good.
Really?
No knee problems. No knee problems. Not limping, nothing.
Ask me tomorrow when I get to see him for the first time what my assessments are after he's practiced for 3 straight days and we are able to see for ourselves
with the brace
instead of having to take everybody's account for. What's suppose he's a step slower?
Yeah.
Is anybody going to come out here and tell you, Perk? You know, Ryan Tannehill, there's a mild limp that concerns me just a little bit.
Right. I'm sure.
Or he's walking with a little gait. He's got a little pimp step to him.
Right.
No.
Our best hope would be Mike Pouncey, but even he won't. But even he's not going to do that. All right. Second day of OTAs today. We got Julius Thomas, Anthony Fasano, Kenny Stills.
And Byron Maxwell.
Only
Only defender for the day.
Only defender.
See how they disrespect the defense? I'm just saying.
Your takeaway, because I thought Julius Thomas was probably the biggest factor that we got today. And what did you think about what he had to say?
I think he's going to be the biggest factor in the offense in terms of the new additions. Obviously, that's the only area in my mind that they improved from an offensive standpoint because everything else is just consistent except for the offensive line, which takes dip back.
But you only lost 2 starters, right? You lost Brandon Albert and you lost your tight ends, Deion Sims and Jordan Cameron.
Yeah.
But Tunsil
like
moves
they were
over.
Doing anything. Anyway, but Julius Thomas is going to be the guy who balances this offense. You got Jarvis Landry, who's working one hash. Julius Thomas, who's working another hash. Kenny Stills, who's going deep. Devontae Parker, who you don't know what he can do if he's going to be healthy.
They hope he goes at all 3 levels, but we'll keep it moving.
So, and Jay Ajayi in the backfield. This is a complete offense. Probably, and this is going to be sacrilegious,
all right,
especially to the New England Patriots or the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Atlanta Falcons.
What are you about to say? Oh, what crazy thing you about to say?
This might be the most complete offense in the NFL in terms of playmakers.
Wait, AFC or NFL?
I'm going NFL. Top 5 at least. Maybe. Tight end, Pro Bowl receiver, Pro Bowl running back. Who has tight ends? Who has Pro Bowlers at tight end, wide receiver, and running back?
Pittsburgh is complete, obviously, with Bell and Brown and Big Ben.
Notice I didn't mention the quarterback, by the way. That's beside the point.
Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting. Oh, I got to see him out there first.
Absolutely, no question.
But on paper, this is a much improved offense.
I don't know if I'm ready to say they're much improved. Should be much improved.
Wait, you just said they could be one of the best in the NFL.
Because they're complete. But you know where I live in. I live in the trenches. They didn't take a step forward. They took a step backwards. Yeah, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to move on because this probably has something to do with a guard play. All right, so look, defensively, Byron Maxwell.
Dolphins drafted his replacement.
Yeah, I know that's what you were getting at because he's scheduled to make $10 million next year.
$10 million in 2018.
So that's what you were getting at. You were trying to ask him about that in a sneaky way.
No. You know me. If I was going to ask you, I'm going to ask him that in private because I have a good enough relationship with him. You know they're about to shank you.
He's due a lot of money. He's due a lot of money.
Come on.
So
these pros don't act like they're stupid.
Or their agent will tell him, or somebody in the locker room will tell him.
Last year, the Dolphins were going to shank him.
Right. Yeah. That's what happens.
Byron Maxwell knows this year. The Dolphins are going to shank him.
You get to a certain income level, you're shankable.
Absolutely. And they drafted his replacement. Happens to be from his alma mater.
Right.
So he's going to have to mentor him, just like Brandon Albert had to mentor Laramie Tunsil.
Well, the bottom line, though, how will that cornerback competition go? Because you do have Maxwell, Lippett, Xavier Howard, now Cordray Tankersley, Bobby McCain in the slot.
My only concern about one, I got to see them practice.
How do you think they come out when we see them tomorrow? What will they show us in 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 as far as
nothing
two
new,
guys?
Too deep, including the rookie on the boundaries. My only question and concern is who backs up Bobby McCain in the nickel because I think that's the only spot that's going to have some competition.
Right. All right. Well, look, tomorrow is a big day. Ryan Tannehill and Adam Gase.
We get to see it.
Yeah, we get to see it. We will bring
no
you
more
updates.
hiding.
That's right. Omar Kelly, Chris Perkins. You're watching SunSentinel.com.